Steve, it's still, I didn't do that. Got some budget.
It's 6 o'clock, we're gonna call the November 25th meeting of the Hickman County Legislative Body to order. If the clerk will call the roll.
Wiley McNair.
Here.
Carla Moore.
Here.
Ricky Murray.
Here.
Keith Nash.
Here.
Devin Pickard.
Here.
Matthew Barnhill.
Here.
Bob Callicott. Clay Chester. Danny Clark.
Here.
Todd Collins.
Here.
Wayne Thomason.
Here.
Steve Janaka.
Here.
Dusty Jordan.
Here.
Ron Mayberry. 11 present, 3 absent.
11 present, 3 absent. We do have a quorum. I'm gonna ask Miss Elisa Barnhill to lead us in our pledge tonight. Elisa, why don't you come on up here? Okay, come on. Public speaking. And so Dusty Jordan is gonna lead us in a prayer. When the prayer is over, Miss Barnhill is gonna lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Well, all right.
That's great. Lord, thank you so much for this day. Lord, and thank you so much for this fine young lady that's going to lead us to the pledge in a minute. I do ask you to watch over us and make us to realize that we are doing the business of the citizens of this county. Lord, I ask you to bless our first responders, some of which are here tonight. Lord, and just ask for all that are here to travel home safely. This I ask in Jesus Christ's name, amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good job. Thank you, Miss Barnhill.
Girl power. Girl power.
Wiley, would you check? I don't think anybody signed up for public comment period. While you're up, do you want to say anything, Wiley? No,
Glad to be here.
glad to be here. In your package, you received an agenda. The chair would entertain motions to approve that agenda. Motion by Commissioner Thomason, second by Commissioner Giannakis. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Agenda is approved. Next item is adoption of the minutes from our October meeting. Those are also in your packet. Have a motion by Commissioner Barnhill, a second by Commissioner Giannakis to approve those minutes. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Minutes are adopted. The chair is unaware of any special recognitions, memorials, or commendations. Anything need to be brought up in regards to that at this time? Elections, appointments. There are 8 names to be considered for notaries here in the county. Sheila Bettini, Terry Huberry, Scott Husbands, Kenda Lynch, Frietta Marsick, Stephanie Renee Matthews, Shane Michael Norvell, and Diane Jurgen.
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Giannakis, second by Commissioner Thomason. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call vote.
Wiley McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Keith Nash.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Wayne Thomason.
Yes.
Steve Janaka.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. Does any commissioner wish to change his or her vote?
11 yes, 3 absent.
Notaries are approved. Are there any appointments or confirmations? I don't believe there's also any bonds at this time. I apologize. I don't believe there was any quarterly reports in the packet this month. Next item is communication from the county mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Commissioners, I'm gonna pass out a piece of paper. This is gonna be my second bullet point for the night. If you guys would take those and pass them around, please. First thing I would like to talk about is the animal shelter progress. They've located the sewer line over there where we want to put the animal shelter at solid waste. However, the line they say is too small to attach to it. So what we're gonna have to do is run back down to attach to Skyview, but it can be done. There was surveyors out there last Thursday, I believe, surveying for the building that's being proposed. So, we're making ready. I would like to kind of revisit something, the paper I gave you, and with the blessing of the county commission, of course, that maybe we deem surplus land, which is the 23.47 acres, on Highway 100 in North Tidwell, to be put out for bid and new proposals for residential housing. What you're holding and reading in your hand, was typed up from my office. So I will need commission's blessing before I can do that. And I did not mean to spring this on you at the last second, I promise. Yes, sir.
No, I was just
Oh,
making a motion to allow you to do this.
I apologize, was not listening as well as I do, because the clerk was bothering me, okay? Let me make sure I understand, the clerk was bothering me.
Sheriff, can you take care of it?
Yeah. Commissioner Thomason, you said something.
I said I want to make a motion to allow the mayor to pursue this.
If I can get a second for that, then we can go into discussion. Commissioner Giannakis, had a second to allow him to do this. Could I make one real quick comment? Yeah, I understand what we're doing here, and I appreciate and I support it. I do think that the final, the final sentence in that first paragraph, probably just needs to be deleted, because, those underground utilities are not gonna be provided by us. I know it states that down in the second paragraph, but that's kind of a conflicting thing. So I would make that suggestion that sentence gets struck.
The first one in the second paragraph?
Then the last sentence in the first paragraph. Commissioner, Clark.
The last sentence in the bottom paragraph, is that October 29th next year, when the deadline?
Put a date on it, didn't you?
What would be acceptable, Commissioner? Would you like to do December 31st?
Yeah.
So change October,
That would be Tuesday, December 31st.
It might need to be longer than that.
What was your, what was
There's a little bit of due diligence, anybody interested in making a proposal, and considering it is December and not May,
Friday, January 31st? Any objection to that?
oh, you need one?
Those two changes have been discussed.
So we need to read January 31st?
Yeah, Friday, January 31st.
Hello,
Commissioner McNair?
yes, we were just discussing, though, that's still pretty short timeline for something of this, we're talking about holidays, due diligence for someone making that kind of a proposal, maybe more like spring, 3 or 4 months.
We'll try it again. What about Friday, February 28th? Is everybody good?
Chairman, if I may,
Yes, sir. Is there any objection? Go ahead.
the property recently is zoned R2. It can cannot be that zoning without sewer.
Correct.
So that needs to be made clear to whoever's buying it, the zoning's gonna need to be changed.
Or they're gonna have to figure out how to get sewer up there.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
That may not, but that would be up to the buyer, though.
But they could put it in their own system.
Any other changes? I think we kind of beat that down, but I think it did get improved there.
So now it's February, right?
Yeah. February 28th, Friday, February 28th. Any other discussion? And this, again, we've kind of kicked this a couple times before. These are soliciting bids. This is not an acceptance of a bid. That will be, we'll just have to see what happens. This property has been declared surplus. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? You have the approval. Mayor, anything else?
No, sir, I think that's about it. Thank you.
Any questions for the county mayor? Commissioner Devon?
I don't know if this is project update time, but you seem like to be the one to ask. What about the Pinewood Ambulance project? Where are we at on that, and how's it coming along?
The Pinewood EMS station, I've hired a project manager, which is sitting right back there, Mr. Eric Bosted. And he's dealing with the fire marshal stuff right now, because they do say we have to have a sprinkler system in it. So he's working closely with them to oversee that project, get it done. But we are moving in the right direction.
Eric, would you like to say anything in regards to that?
Is there any questions?
Any questions for the project manager?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mayor. The committee reports. Planning Commission, Commissioner Callicott's not here tonight. The minutes are in your packet. There's been several successful community engagement meetings that have occurred. Those results we're going to be discussing, and the Planning Commission will be meeting in December at our regular time to do just that. I don't think I can answer any questions. I'm not sure if you got any questions, but if you got any questions for Planning Commission, direct them to Commissioner Clark. No.
There. And it depends on what we do with our monthly calendar, but the special call meeting for planning and zoning, where we'll hear from the engineers that's been helping us gather all that information, is the same night that we usually have the budget meeting at 6 o'clock. So that there'll be a planning meeting on the 3rd, and then there'll be another planning meeting on the 9th at 6 o'clock when we get all that information. That's it.
Solid Waste Committee.
We did meet, the minutes are in your packet, we'll have a resolution later to vote on. Any questions I can answer?
Health, Safety, Properties.
Well, everybody was there. It was a long meeting. We covered a lot of ground. If there's been any questions from any of y'all come up since the meeting, I'll entertain those questions. And one of the things that did come up that I've asked about a couple of times, and Crystal got this to me, we have a memorandum of understanding on the Ag Pavilion that expires at the end of March. And rather than it sneak up on anybody, I'm just mentioning it now, that at the end of March, the memorandum of understanding expires. We'll have to renew it, entertain other proposals. So I don't know how anybody wants to handle that, but the sooner we put the word out that we're entertaining proposals, the bigger the likelihood that we'll get one. Anybody got any suggestions on that, how they want to do it? Because if this one will have to be dealt with in the March legislative body meeting. So I guess what I need to say is, to have the proposals in, if anybody wants to make one by the, March Public Safety and Properties Committee meeting, which is the first Monday of March. I'll email, I just got this on Friday, I'll email this one out to everybody.
How do we make the notifications last time? Did we run an ad, how did we do that? I don't remember.
I believe there was an ad in the paper. Is that right, Crystal? We put an ad in the paper, welcome to bid proposals for the ag pavilion.
We need to make sure we do that in time to have folks to submit their proposal. That's all I have.
If I'm remembering it right, we actually extended it because the other one expired pretty much right after Jim was sworn in. So we did a vote in here to extend it to March, since there were 4 new members and the legislative body was new, which works out better. It gets us out from under the election, doing it in March. But the 2 years is up and it's time to renew this one and entertain other proposals. So I think that's a good idea, just have the mayor make sure that it goes in the legal notices in the papers that we are searching for. That's all I have.
Any questions for Health, Safety, and Property? Finance Committee?
We did meet, if anyone has any questions, I'd be happy to answer them, but we did have the finance report for October. I'd like to make a motion to approve that report.
Have a motion by Commissioner Jordan to approve the financial summary for October 2024, second by Commissioner Collins. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call vote.
Wiley McNair.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Keith Nash.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
Steve Janakis.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. Does any commissioner wish to change his or her vote?
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. The summary is approved. Anything else from the Finance Committee?
No, that's all I have.
Budget Committee?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We did meet, minutes in your packet. We do have 8 budget amendments to approve tonight. And I'll start, we're gonna combine the first 2, which is 25-26, in the amount of $575,170. This is ARPA grants that are just being reclassified. 25-27 is very similar, with ARPA grants being reclassified as well. It's in the amount of $579,121. And I'll make a motion to approve these 2 budget amendments.
Have a motion by Commissioner Gianakis to approve 25-26 and 25-27, second by Commissioner Barnhill. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Wiley McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Keith Nash.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
Steve Janakis.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. Does any commissioner wish to change his or her vote?
11 yes, 3 absent.
25-26 and 25-27 are approved. Mr. Chairman.
The next budget amendment is 25-28. It's in the amount of $1,929 for the highway department. It's just reclassing some money, into longevity pay. And I make a motion to approve this budget amendment.
Have a motion to approve budget amendment 25-28 by Commissioner Gianakis, second by Commissioner Barnhill. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Wiley McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Keith Nash.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
Steve Janakis.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. Does any commissioner wish to change his or her vote?
11 yes, 3 absent.
Budget amendment 25-28 is approved. Commissioner Gianakis.
Next budget amendment is 25-29. This is in the amount of $45,493, and this is to fund the economic development position. And I make a motion to approve this budget amendment.
Have a motion to approve 25-29 by Commissioner Gianakis, second by Commissioner Jordan. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Wally McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Keith Nash.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Wayne Thomas.
Yes.
Steve Janakis.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. Does any commissioner wish to change his or her vote?
11 yes, 3 absent.
Budget amendment 2529 is approved. Commissioner Giannakis.
Next, budget amendment, I'm gonna combine it with, two of them. One is 2530. This is in the amount of $167,872.18. I'm sorry, 56 cents. If you notice on your, budget amendment that was in the packet, the debit column was incorrect. It says 18 cents, but it should be 56 cents. And this is for some miscellaneous grants, donations, insurance recovery. This is for the Board of Education that was approved, by the board and signed off on 10/22. The next budget amendment is 2531, and this is just reclassing some, grants. And this is in the amount of $214,022.53, and this is budget amendment 2531. I'll make a motion to approve.
Have a motion to approve budget amendment 2530 and 2531 by Commissioner Giannakis. Is there a second? Second by Commissioner Pickard. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Wally McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Keith Nash.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
Steve Janakis.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. Does any commissioner wish to change his or her vote?
11 yes, 3 absent.
Budget amendments 2530 and 31 are approved. Commissioner Giannakis.
Next budget amendment is 2532. This is in the amount of 50,000. This is for the solid waste, and this is to help fund, some medical insurance shortfall. And I make a motion to approve this budget.
Have a motion to approve 2532 by Commissioner Giannakis, second by Commissioner McNair. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Wiley McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Keith Nash.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Wayne Thomas.
Yes.
Steve Janakis.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. Does any commissioner wish to change his or her vote?
11 yes, 3 absent.
Budget amendment 2533 is adopted. Commissioner Giannakis.
That was 32.
Sir?
That was 32.
32 was the solid waste. I'm sorry, you're right. I got ahead of myself.
No worry. 2533 in the amount of 40,000. This is, for the sheriff's department. This is, some money out of the drug fund to purchase some vehicles, and I make a motion to approve this budget.
Got a motion by Commissioner Giannakis to approve budget amendment 2533, second by Commissioner Barnhill. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Wiley McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray. Keith Nash.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
Steve Janakis.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. Does any commissioner wish to change his or her vote?
11 yes, 3 absent.
Budget amendment 2533 is adopted. Anything else, Commissioner?
No business.
Any questions for the Budget Committee? Health Foundation. Ag Extension Committee. Public Records Committee.
Quick note, though we met last month, the minutes are in this month's packet. Thank you.
Economic Community Development. Board of Zoning Appeals.
We had no business, so we had no meeting, and I do not believe there's gonna be a meeting in December also.
Industrial Board. Opioid Settlement Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just a quick reminder, I don't remember if I said this last month, but the opioid board has suspended meeting until we have a new round of funding that hits our account. We anticipate that to be March, April, right? Late Q1, Q2. So we are not meeting until the money comes in again. Thank you.
You've already got an animal shelter update. Is there anything else from the Animal Shelter Committee? Are there any other board or committee reports? Chair entertain a motion for these minutes to go into our packet, excuse me, for our main minutes. Motion by Commissioner Jordan, second by Commissioner Thomason. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Ayes have it. On the December meeting schedule, there will not be a solid waste committee meeting on Monday the 2nd. There will, however, be a health safety committee.
Just an update, there was some discussion about an EPA grant that Jordan was gonna get. D states we wouldn't need to meet for him to proceed with that, so there won't be a solid waste meeting, just to clarify.
So we're not gonna have a solid waste, okay, perfect. The other committees, finance and budget, will not meet on the 9th. Board of Zoning Appeals will not meet on the 9th, but there is that special call meeting for planning and zoning in regards to the, land use plan. Commissioner Clark, do you recall what time that meeting was?
The special
The
call,
special call one,
6 o'clock, am I right on that?
6 o'clock.
6 P.M. and this is a very important meeting.
Yep.
We need to attend. But this is the report back from all the public, plus what they've got online. This is the one we've been waiting for.
Those are the changes that I know of at this time. If there are any other changes, we'll canvass everybody quickly tomorrow, and then Ms. Christie can get this updated and get sent out. Is there any unfinished business? We have 3 items of new business. The first is a resolution 2426, which has already been discussed to some degree in several different meetings, regarding authorizing the issuance of interest-bearing solid waste department capital outlay notes. Sponsored by Commissioner McNair and Commissioner Giannakis. Do either of you wish to speak to this matter?
Well, yes, we discussed this at our last meeting. We had a contract approved for the renovation of the East Convenience Center, which will require an additional loan amount of $150,000, and this is authorizing us to go forward with that.
Any other discussion in regards to resolution 2426? Seeing none, roll call vote.
Wiley McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Keith Nash.
Yes.
David Picture.
Yes.
Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
Steve Denofrio.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. Does any commissioner wish to change his or her vote?
11 yes, 3 absent.
Resolution 2426 is adopted. Resolution 2427 is supporting the investment of Dixon Electric Service in essential internet infrastructure. This is sponsored by Commissioner Collins and Commissioner Giannakis. Do either of you wish to speak to this?
This resolution is just in support of the expansion of Dixon Electric's internet infrastructure. Really just, I live in that area, and it's gonna help compete with Comcast, which is, every time Comcast comes around, it seems like their rates go up, so I'll be glad to get it, so.
Yeah.
We should have a balance more between what Meriwether Lewis offers and then with Dixon Electric to canvass the entire county.
Any other discussion on resolution 2427? Seeing none, roll call vote.
Wiley McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Keith Nash.
Yes.
David Picture.
Yes.
Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
Steve Denofrio.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. Does any commissioner wish to change his or her vote?
11 yes, 3 absent.
Resolution 2427 is adopted. Resolution 2428 is to name a county bridge in the memory of Jimmy Sisko. The sponsors are Commissioner Murray and Commissioner Chesser. Commissioner Murray, you wish to speak to this?
I will. The Hickman County Highway Department met to discuss, naming the bridge at, McCord Holler and Cane Creek, Jimmy Cisco Bridge. Mr. Cisco was, employed by one of our bridge construction companies where, he poured a lot of concrete and helped build a lot of bridges in this county. The bridge including the bridge that's in this resolution. And it's within about 2/10 of a mile from where he lives. This passed, the highway department with unanimous vote, and I would encourage everyone to vote for it.
Any comments on resolution 2428? Is there anyone here in the family or friends of Mr. Cisco in the audience? You three ladies?
Daughters,
Thank y'all for being here.
thank you.
Roll call vote on 2428.
Wiley McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Keith Nash.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
Steve Janaka.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
11 yes, 3 absent.
11 yes, 3 absent. Does any commissioner wish to change his or her vote?
11 yes, 3 absent.
Resolution 2428 is adopted. I don't know of any other new business that needs to be brought up before this body at this time. Are there any announcements to be made at this time? County Mayor.
I have a couple announcements from my office. There's a commissioner appointment coming up for Bon Aqua Laos Utility District. One of them's term is up. I have the authority to appoint that board. So I'm going to appoint Ms. Lori King, who is a civil engineer that knows about water and sewer, on that board. Also, Thursday, I had, interviews for Economic Community Development Director. I have extended a job offer to Ms. Carla Moore. She said that she will let me know something within the next few days. That's my announcement.
Anything else? Any other announcements or statements? Commissioner Collins.
I have a question that to ask for the mayor. Did we get a report on computers? Were we able to come up with something about the computers? Prices of
The cost.
They're still working on the ones for you guys. Josh is still working on that. I'm glad you brought that up. I meant to say something about it. He's still working on the 14. Cause I had him doing some other things as well, because with the new job coming, we had to get that office squared around as well, so. But he is working on it, and I should have you some numbers. I can email you with them if you would like me to.
Oh, we got it for next time we back.
Yes, sir.
If it's okay, when you do get that report in, I'd like to.
Yeah, I would like to see it.
I want you to just email it, too, because it's a pretty good haul between now and January.
For the computers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that we not meet during the month of December.
Well, there's no scheduled meeting of the full county commission for December at this time.
You said, no, well, she's heard that.
Anything else? Then the chair would entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion to adjourn by Commissioner Jordan, second by Commissioner Giannakis. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Have a good Thanksgiving, and if I don't see you before, Merry Christmas.